give you 5 ways that you can get paid as a student athlete.
Hoop loudy.
Alright, today I'm going to give you 5 ways you can get paid as a student athlete. But before I do, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. What's taking you so long? Now, these things today that I'm going to get you paid won't be money in your pocket now, but it'll definitely be money in your pocket later. Trust me. Number 1, we're going to lead off with, it's your time to be uncomfortable. Yes, I said it, uncomfortable. You need to be uncomfortable financially. Listen, if you have not ate a couple noodles, ordered off the dollar menu at McDonald's without having to drink, you know, had to really miss a meal or two, get the smallest meal plan in college, that means you're living too good. All right? It ain't your time to be comfortable in college financially. In fact, if you're comfortable in college financially, you're going to be uncomfortable paying that mess back once you graduate. Now, I understand there's a lot of temptation. There are a lot of people out there right now waiting in the wind, waiting for you to buy some foolishness. They know you're green. They know you're wet behind the ears. They know you're a rookie. They know you're a novice. They know you don't know what you're doing financially. So they want to give you credit cards. They want to give you unnecessary loans. Word from the wise. Do not take out any loans that you don't absolutely need. Now listen, this channel is all about giving you advice I wish I would have had. And I understand that everyone won't be fortunate enough to get 100% everything paid off through athletic scholarship. I get that. I understand that everybody won't get things paid off academic scholarship. I get that. What I came here to tell you today is this. It's okay to still struggle. You may have to take out a loan to pay off some school. That's fine. What's not fine is for you to take out a loan and pay off a sound system. Pay off, oh, you want to go, oh, it's my college experience, Bill. I gotta go to Panama Beach, baby. I gotta go to Miami Beach for spring break. I need a loan. No, you don't. It's your time to be financially uncomfortable. That means you're gonna have to save a little bit more than you want to save. That means you may not have to go, you may not be able to spend money on clothes and shoes and out to eat like you want to. I know you saw it off the movies of how this thing's supposed to look, but I'm telling you right now, if you can grind a little bit financially and be a little frugal, you're gonna get paid in the long run. Once you cross that stage, once you get out taking classes, oh, they coming for you. Interest included. All right, they don't play a game. They'll call your mama's, daddy's, sister's house to find you. So be very, very cautious as it relates to the unnecessary debt you allow yourself to get into because of the college experience. This is your time to be financially uncomfortable. Number 2, when you were in high school, you were able to let mommy and daddy or whoever your care provider is, whoever your guardian is, 9 times out of 10, you were able to allow them to just take care of it. Like, you didn't really understand, like, as far as meal plan, money, how everything got taken care of. You just said, hey, mama got me. It's all good. But in college, you cannot have that same bury my head in the sand, it'll get taken care of mentality. Because if you have that same bury my head in the sand mentality, then you're gonna get taken advantage of. I want you to, in order to get paid, I want you to make sure it makes sense to you what's going on. Money-wise, as far as how much things cost, and then class-wise as well. Your academic advisor is icing on the cake. Icing on the cake, that's it. Not the cake. Icing. That means that it needs to make sense to you what you're taking classes for. It needs to make sense to you while you're in a certain class. It needs to make sense to you if this makes sense as far as your graduate plan. If it does not make sense to you, it doesn't make sense at all. Why? Once your eligibility is up, that advisor, that coach, and many other people on that campus will not know your name. I hate to break it to you, player, but it's your fault, not your advisor's fault for putting you in the wrong class. This degree is going to feed your family, right? It's going to feed the academic advisor's family. What about the coach's family? What about the doggone professor's family, huh? The lunch lady's family? Is it going to feed that family? No, it's going to feed your family. So that means there needs to be a priority on your part to make sure you're in the right classes. It's nobody's job. I know you're used to people trying to help you out and things like that. Listen, they can help you, but don't let them do it, all right? Because it's going to fall on you. In the end, it's going to fall on you. All right, number three thing is this. I want you to focus on your legacy in college. Much like your legacy for the banners they put up, when you win a national championship, when you win district, when you win conference, all that stuff. The name of the game is, what will people say about you beyond your sport? So, not only your peers, right? I'm talking about faculty and staff. I'm talking about deans and students. I'm talking about provosts. I'm talking about presidents. I'm talking about professors. I'm talking about the custodial staff. I'm talking about residence life. I'm talking about academic advisors. I'm talking about, because here's the thing. At the end of your time in college, if the only people that can say nice things about you is are the people that you play sports with, i.e. athletic director, i.e. coach, then that means you lost. You wasted your time. You wasted your time. I've been afforded opportunities, and this is not because I'm so good looking or so dapper or so smart, but I've been afforded situations after I got out of college that people offered me jobs before they even posted it on the website. They offered jobs to me before I even had to fill out an application. I didn't even know the job existed, and they offered me a job. Why, Bill? Why would they do that? They did that because I was intentional about the positive relationships that I was able to build in college. So much so, they said, yeah, I want Bill on the team. Yeah, I want Bill on the staff. Why did you call Bill? He said, well, we didn't post a job yet. Well, you need to call him anyway. He needs to be the first person putting his application. That's the same thing I want for you, and that comes from building your legacy beforehand. All right, it's about connections. I understand that academics is important, it's very important. But our close second is building positive relationships with both faculty, staff, and also your fellow peers. People always say, well, you want to be nice to people because you never know who you may be working for. You might want to be nice to people because you may not know who you may be employing. You may have working for you. So be paying attention. I don't care if they older than you. Shoot, they may be employed by you. You may be signing their checks one day. So pay attention, be intentional about your legacy, and building positive relationships. In order to get paid, I need you to do number 4, and that's be uncomfortable. Now, I know I said be uncomfortable earlier, but I'm saying be uncomfortable differently this time. I want you to be uncomfortable as it relates to the people that you hang out with. Listen, when I was in college, if you didn't dribble a ball, catch a ball, throw a ball, hit a ball, or was being chased when you had the ball in your hand, I didn't really talk to you. It wasn't because I thought I was better than you. It was only because I saw those people in transit often. We went to the gym together, sweat together, come back to the room, study hall together. Went back to the room, went to class, over and over again. But what I'm telling you is this. You want to get paid, that Skrilla, them greenbacks, them greens, them dead presidents, if you really want to get paid, I will say this. You need to make sure you talk to people that don't look like you. You need to talk to people from different backgrounds, okay? You need to make sure you talk to people from different walks of life because you never know what positive relationships you can build, all right? Don't quarantine yourself off with just being the basketball team, right? It's okay to branch out and meet other people, all right? This is gonna be the only time of your life, ever, where you can walk outside your residence hall and be around people that are the same age as you, roughly going through the same things as you at the same time. All in that pursuit to get that paper, whether it be degree or that actual paper, all right? So these are the only times you can have that. When you get out in a traditional neighborhood, you walk outside the door, your neighbor's gonna be 98 years old with 3 cats. The next neighbor's gonna be a full family of 6. Take advantage of this. Don't just stick to your tribe. Don't just stick to your team. Don't just stick to your clique, your posse, your gang. Get out there and meet people on campus. And my last one I have for you is this. Pick a major that's worth a doggone. If you know a little bit about my story, you know that if it wasn't for basketball, I wouldn't have graduated high school. In fact, I failed the 6th grade. I got put in special education classes. When I was in 6th grade, my sister could do my homework and she's in 1st grade. That's how low of math they had me doing. I failed the 8th grade. Socially promoted me from the 8th to the 9th. So I was on a bad track, but then I started playing basketball in 9th grade and everything looked up. I started paying attention in classes, academically, I started applying myself. So why do I say all that? I say all that because once I made it to college, I said, man, I'm here to play basketball. I ain't worried about no school. I'm just here to play basketball. Let me focus on basketball. So I understand how easy it is to pick a major that just puts you closer to just playing basketball. Just pick something that, I understand picking a major that just keeps you eligible. If you want to get paid in the long run, you will not fall for the short run. Okay, don't fall for the sprint in a sense of majoring and washing your hands with soap. That's not what I want for you. I want better for you. So what I'm telling you is, if you're trying to really get paid, pick a major you're actually interested in. Know this, you don't have to be a coach, a doggone trainer. You don't have to be an athletic director. There's nothing wrong with those things, but don't feel like you have to live within this box of being that just because you're a basketball player or a football player or a tennis player or whatever. You can be whatever you want to be, but you have to apply yourself. But pick a major that you're interested in. And don't pick a major that you're just interested in because it helps you stay eligible. Because that, my friend, is the definition of basketball using you as a tool instead of you using the game as a tool. When you win ball games, whatever sport you play, more students want to come to school there. More students want to go to school there. Admissions raise. Admissions raise, the universities make more money. They make more money, you still broke. How does that help you out? It doesn't help you out. It does help you out if you take care of your business major in a major that you want to major in, get a degree, get a job that you really want to be in, but it doesn't when you major in doggone peanut oil or something crazy. Before I get you up out of here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you love this information, if you really love this information, I need you to share it to your friends. Stop being selfish. Assist. Drop some dimes. Let somebody else score. Let them know what we're doing at Hoop Lottie. We're trying to build this thing, baby. And as always, whether it's on the court or off, in the classroom or out, graduate at the top of your class. Hoop Lottie.
Hoop loud.